Here's the viral hack that's going to
genuinely care about somebody else besides themselves. Genuinely care about supporters, genuinely build relationships with them. But that's why we are over here and they are over there. Perfectly imperfect in the building, lady. In the building, DL in the building, C or in the building. Talk about it with them. More sis in the building. 12K, more like 15K in the building. BM in the building. Lynn. Everybody in the building. Rashida in the building. They give themselves away. They sure do. This is a new me in the building. Yes, they give themselves away. They sure do. And they can't hide their hate and their dislike for anybody. You know, it's sad when people go to their community wall and those very same people claim they want to be left alone. Leave me alone. I just want to move on. But they go to their community wall and they monitor how long you've been live. And they say, enough already. If they don't end their live, if I don't end my live, then what? If Amora, if Tiff, if anyone else do not end their life, then what? What are you going to do? You're going to sit in those bushes and you're going to continue to watch and listen and sub because that's what you do best. You complain, you sub, and you watch. And then when you get a response, not the response that you're looking for, then you become a DM. You become / I'm a pastor again, but let me sub someone else in the midst of me being humbled by God. Because a lot of those people are being humbled in front of our very own face, our very own faces. And instead of them taking that humble experience and learning from it and growing from it and doing something great, they decide to come to the internet and mock and antagonize people, troll people. The missing girls will be lost forever because instead of you moving on with that, you brag about that daily. But you're still writing on a troll page. You can't do that, sweetheart. If you're moving on completely, you have to stay from out of the bushes. And your sister, like she's terrible at it. She's sharing messy stuff, but claims she's doing something different. And like I said, I got to give it to the girl, even though I don't care for her. At least she's not sharing messy things. At least she is completely speaking on something different. Shout out to Retta. At least when the heat got hot, she got out of the kitchen and she moved on. Yeah, that was a little jab, you know, whatever. Has she found color girls that's not on y'all panel? Has she not found all different kind of color girls on our panel? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. They look silly at this time, at this point in time, especially little old Sabrina, who comes out of nowhere from side to side, looking like an obsessed fan 1 minute, a troll the next, and a hater the next. Oh, Retta is not messy anymore, sis. She has completely moved on. And Dawn, you know, called herself completely moving on, but we listened to what she wrote today, so I don't know what's up with that. But when you completely move on, you don't care about what people say about you in someone else's chat. And that's one of the things that the girls have not mastered yet. The sisters, the Oompa Loompa sisters have not mastered yet, not giving a damn. Because if you're so consistent and proud and happy with where your channel is going, why are you in a Morris chat? Why, if someone says your name over there, you so bothered, you have to go on your wall and write? You just proven everything that you writing, paragraph after paragraph, screenshotting, telling everyone that you're doing so good, get like you. You're proving to us that that's a lie. I feel as though a lot of you are making content just to cover up for your messiness. You're not serious about moving on. Beham, you are in foreclosure. Foreclosure, bro. When are you going to wake up? Nobody is checking for you. Nobody is supporting you. But you came out here windmilling. You came out here for Amber. Amber, my sister, I'm going to stand with her no matter what. But who's standing with you? Who's standing with you besides your unmonetized ass channel that you messed up and risked, that see you at your time of need and you can't even get support? They want to create a GoFundMe on behalf of all the trolling that they've done to me and everyone else. They want to have the nerve, even though I've never had a troll page. Whatever I have to say about you, I stand on it. I put it on my own page. Okay? Even though I've been trolled, dang on there 2 years, not a day missed in between. Take the time to put a GoFundMe up for that. But clearly you have said you're struggling, whether you want to pretend as though you're not bothered, pretend as though you're a man, you can figure it out. I mean, all this time you haven't figured it out, right? See, what your problem is, D-Ham, for one, you didn't come out here being true to yourself. If you would have came out staying true to you, spreading the God's word, spreading the good old gospel, standing on a man with integrity and principles that didn't waver, no matter whose side you are on or who you end up connecting with, those morals and those principles should have never wavered. But you allowed it to, because you thought being at the cool table was way more important than handling your business, than standing on integrity and principles. So let's ask ourselves this question, D-Ham. Where has that standing on a cool table gotten you? Where has standing on business, fighting, battling woman after woman gotten you? Those people are fine. They're going on vacation. Their house is not in foreclosure. They're doing great. Their channels are monetized. They're helping other people, right? So they say. Meanwhile, you're over here with the scraps, or should I say whatever's left? Whatever's left for you, that's what you get, D-Ham. And you don't understand, you were a throw around. You were a backup dancer, bro. You could have had a man panel going for you. You could have had news. You could have had so many different things as a man. You could have had a twist and a different element. But you threw all that away for what? To look like a clown out here. You start challenging Neo. What did Neo say to you? You came out swinging on Neo, talking about some, I see where this going. They finna gang up on Queen of Thrones. Nobody said anything to that lady. That was a situation that happened between Neo and Queen of Thrones. Period. I didn't speak on it. Amor didn't speak on it. Tiff, no one else. Okay. But you came out here swinging. You degraded that woman. You put her pictures up. You wanted people to laugh at her, antagonize her. And she didn't do anything or say anything to you at that time. You came at every single woman. You talked about their body. You talked under their clothes. You called them men. You disrespected their partners. You've done everything to disrespect women in the worst way possible. But you're a man of integrity. You're a man of God, right? So where has you being a man of God gotten you? See, what people don't realize, like I've said so many times, is just because your channel is prospering at this moment, just because you think you're doing better than what you once were, that doesn't mean that's through God. You see, the devil blesses people too, especially when you're doing his work. If you are working under the devil, then that's not a blessing from God, baby. That is the devil putting you in position. That is the devil awarding you. So don't get it twisted. You can't be lukewarm playing with God. That's to all you fake people that does things behind the scene that's messy and then turn around and pretend as though, oh, I love God. God gonna deal with them. My relationship is so strong with God. And how is that? How is your relationship so strong with God when you are picking and provoking with people that has not been bothering you? You want people to move on with their content, but the second they have 5, 4, or 12 people in their bushes, no, 5 or 4, 12 people in their chat, you are in the bushes, right along with 12 other people watching. So you can go live and you can make a joke about it, not even mentioning you, but yet you want to make fun of them going forward. Sure did, because we didn't give excuse me, not one damn what she had to say. Period, Amora. Period. And thank you, sis, for the super sticker. I appreciate it, Queen. Thank you, Tinker's driving but listening. Sorry, you guys. I'm gonna look at the chat real quick. Let me see. She needs to find the mishaps over there because they're lost in the sauce. They sure are. And then we have people that I've never paid not one attention to deciding to go live and go off. You see, I spoke up yesterday about Latte speaking on some innocent babies that did not ask to be here, as well as an ex-super fan member that has now gone solo, that thinks because she's thriving, antagonizing, provoking, talking about Bree, talking under Bree's clothes, degrading another woman, she thinks because she's thriving, she's doing God's work, I guess. Right? But what you fail to realize is everything you're doing is attached to dark. You have dark supporters over there. Your energy is dark. You think speaking on a woman every day and talking about some newborn babies is cool because your master Robert told you to do it? So you guys want to poke at over here, sit and say, Amora's our master. She tells us what to do. I've been reading all of you for the past 2 years. What's new? What is new? Amora's been reading you. Tiff's been reading you. And whoever else has to read you has been reading you. So why make Amora a part of that? You guys know that everything you do goes through Amber. This was a Robert saga. Now this has become a Amber and Alexis saga. Nothing goes past those ladies. Not friendships, not support, not communicating with others, not anything of any sort. Everybody that claimed they supported Miss Fee and Jay Vance, right? They said they had no problem with them and they were staying out of that. Where are those people? Do we see any people that support Amber and Alexis supporting Miss Fee or Jay Vance? Let's make it make sense. Those very same people that said, we're still going to support you. We have nothing to do with that. What did Fee say? I'll support you behind the scene. Yeah, that's right. That's what you're good at doing, queen. You're not a queen. Let me take that title back. That is good. That is what you're good at doing, pretending to support behind the scene. The second you went live, you wanted to immediately find fault in something Miss Fee has said or Jay Benz, just so you can do to them exactly what you did to Tiffany. Try to pick a fight so you can find a reason to be upset with them, so your full loyalty, pledge, support can lie with Amber. All of you are a joke over there at this point. You write on your little community wall. You go live about everyone every single day, and nobody is checking for you. Just as simple as that. I had one of the super fans write a post. Let's hear what she had to say to the lovely Ashley D. Says she's so high and mighty, she don't have to check for me. She says, never mind. I'm going to let that S be with the laughing emojis. You should never feed a bee who is starving, especially one that is out here crying on the internet. Oh, she must be talking about Amber. That's the only person I see starving for content and crying on the internet. Okay, let's continue. I ain't got no clout for her to chase my way. That's like talking about another lie on you. A bee that has said a cried on this here internet ain't got no business trying to come up off my name. Baby, 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 baby. Oh, man. Oh, child. I'm trying to do what? So I'm trying to come up off your name, calling you and another person out for speaking on a baby, right? So you're going to go to hell for Robert because you support him and you think it's cool to talk about a newborn baby. You and Latte. Where do we get off in our mind that just because we full-fledged support and stand with someone, we put aside our morals, our integrity, and our principles, what we came into this with, right? Because that's what we all claim we were fighting for. Robert integrity as a man, Robert morals as a man, the principle of the situation, right? But now all of a sudden, we claim we wanted Brianna to move on. We wanted Brianna to leave Robert the heck alone. We wanted her to go back to Brianna, what? Hampton Battles. And she did. She changed her name on YouTube, right? On Facebook. All those things we asked Brianna to do, she has done. She's not speaking on Robert's name every day. She's posting her new children's dad. She's flying out to see him. But what did Latte say? She didn't bring the turtles, right? You see, you can't have it both ways with you guys. You wanted Brianna to do something and she did it. You wanted her to move on and she did. But now we find even fault in the dang on girl moving on with her life. She even carried children for 9 months in her belly. And in the midst of that woman doing that, she had all you content creators carrying her name for those whole 9 months. Those whole 9 months, you were inside of Brianna's world still. She couldn't catch a damn break. Like I said earlier on, I thought about me as a mother, me as a woman, because you see, before I do things, before I assess a situation, I think about how I would feel first as a woman, right? That's the first thing I do. And I say, there's no way in heck I would never want another person dragging me to filth while I'm trying to peacefully enjoy this uncomfortable pregnancy with 2 kids, not 1, but 2. You see, all of you are mothers. Latte, you are a mother of 5 different kids with 5 different baby daddies. So you went through it over and over again, you know? I know it bothers you to see a man a part of the child's life due to your baby's fathers, 5 different ones, allowing you to go homeless. And not one of them different baby daddies stepping up to make sure you were okay or the kids, right? So you can't understand what that feels like. But both of you are mothers. And instead of putting aside the hater inside of you, the anger that you shouldn't have towards another person you do not know, that's one thing we learn as content creators. We detach our feelings. We put our emotions aside. We're just doing content. We're just blogging. But you guys have reached a next level of low. You followed this lady around while she was pregnant, measuring her stomach. And then when she gives the life into this world that you guys claim she was never having or was never going to give birth because there were no babies, remember? That's what we heard for 9 months, right? Now we talk about the baby's features. We talk about how they look because we don't like the father. I used my big manly mechanic oldest voice to speak up for Robert, and it was all good then, right? So I'm going to use my mechanic oldest manly voice yet again and speak up for a woman and do what's right. Period. And I think it's very wrong to degrade another woman the way that you guys have done this lady. I've done it. But the difference between me and you is I've apologized and I've wrote my wrongs by continuing to move forward. You can say Ashley's a B, this and that, all you want to. But at the end of the day, I didn't change who I was. I didn't sell out my integrity and morals and principles just to attach my name to a dying brand that will never pick up just for clicks and views from people that never liked me in the first place. That's not me. I will rather 5 real genuine ones than 300 fake ones pretending to support just for messiness. I'm going to stop for a second and read the comments. Let me see. Exclusive said, and for the record, they wish that their children was not beautiful, but in reality is Brianna has always given birth to beautiful children, and thank God that her baby girl don't look like her father. Period. 5 baby daddies and still single. No wonder she is unrelenting on Bree. She is misplacing. Yes, she is. Her issues on Bree. We're a different breed over here. They are not like us. They are sure not. And that's the problem, you guys. Hey, Zay. Hey, Boo. Welcome in, everyone coming in. That is the problem these people have with us. No matter what, they can't shake us. No matter what, they can't change our opinion. They can't corrupt the supporters. We are who we are, and it doesn't waver. They had to change their principles. We saw people slow crawl, like Amora said, over there. We hear in their voices, they're not genuinely happy. They have to come out every day. Hey, you. Hi. Hey, babe. What's going on? They have to do that every day just to get attention, just to get likes, just to get a hello in the chat. We don't do that. We just come out here and be ourselves. Can someone keep up with the time so I can make sure I respect Tiffany's live that was already scheduled? And once again, that girl ain't no super fan. No, she's super fake. My bad, baby. Her name is super fake. I am sorry. Super fake. And I'm going to say this, okay? And I always wanted to say this. TC and Mina were the intellectual, intelligent ones. She was the goofy. People want to say, oh, she was the one that kept the group lit. No, she was the one that kept things going. She was the messy one. You know, they have a good twin and an evil twin. They were triplets, and she was not the one. And I know, you know, I applaud you guys how you handled the situation, TC, with class and grace, because that's how you ladies move. But at the end of the day, I don't respect what she did. She sold her soul to the wackest people, our ex-supporters, just to get clicks and views. How about that? Because the second she decides, if she ever does, which I doubt it, call him out about anything, guess what? They're not going to support her. The second she call him out about anything he does, they will leave. Hey, Neely. Hey, boo. TC, right, because you are one of a kind, generous. Yes, she is. Tinkers, I don't see you, but hey, sis. I know, where did Tinkers go? You know, it's just funny that even D-Ham going through this humbling experience. Hey, Teresa, sis. I got to renew my membership once I figure out why my card is still not working for supers or memberships. I know, sis. What's going on? Because you were showing your sis some love, but I know you're going to get it figured out. But I appreciate you being here no matter what. Support and support, sis. It's good to see you, Teresa. She is having so much fun dragging Bree. She is. Because this is what you guys don't understand. Those people in the midst of them dragging Bree, they're allowed to be themselves. A lot of them are underlined haters. You get me? I was doing content, and the things that I said, me calling myself, pointing out certain things about Bree, I thought that I was doing the right thing, you know? But in the midst of me doing that, I had a wake up moment where I'm like, no, this isn't right. Wait a minute, I'm bad mouthing this girl. How is this helping Robert, me dragging Brianna? Let's make that make sense. If you're going to point out facts, point out facts. But me dragging Brianna had nothing to do with helping Robert. So that's why I'm humbly sorry. And they don't understand that. It's making Robert laugh, but it's not going to make Brianna any more less successful than what she is. Like, they don't get it. And especially when you're aware of what you're doing and it's considered bullying. And people have told you that and you continue to do it. Best believe you're going to get humbled. You see how D him is humble. He think he's doing God's will. Let me see. We're going to definitely be back later. I wanted to speak on something with you guys. That was an article that I came across. Let me see. We definitely have to bring awareness to when females lie on men and how much trouble they could get into. So I'm going to speak on that later. I know we have Tiff going live, or more going back live later. We also have Miss Fee going live for game night. I think her game night starts at 6:30. Let me see. And I'm checking to see if Tiffany's live yet. I keep checking, but she's not live. I'm curious, why aren't they saying anything about Robert not supporting his oldest daughter, whom they think is grown? And technically, she's still legally a juvenile. That part. Because they're not. Like I said, those people use an excuse to secretly hate on Brianna. That's why they use this. They just can express how they feel and just pretend as though we're doing this to honor Robert in Robert's name. How is hating on Brianna helping Robert? Make it make sense. If you are having issues sending a super, feel free to send a cash app. Yeah. Aw, thank you, sis. Hey, Tiff. And thanks. What time, Tiff, are you getting ready? She said 4:30. Okay, so you sure, Tiff? And Tiffany, you need to start freaking checking your messages. I've been telling you for the past 2 days, check your little funky, what is it? Your funky Instagram message. I have sent you something funny and you didn't even pay attention to it in your chat. Like, what is wrong with this woman? I had something that you would have cracked up playing, laughing. I was texting it in the chat like, Tiffany, check your Instagram. Oh, and thank you, Anomaly Sis, for the super sticker, boo. Thanks everybody that's showing love. Lisa said that predator lady gonna get right what she is looking for, trying to make RH happy. She sure is. And yes, Candy, you definitely, a man got to reap what they sow. They wonder why they losing jobs and home. God not done yet. He's sure not, Candy. He is sure not. Hey, Miss Didi, baby. That's why people in their situations will continue to be confused and struggle the way they do. You see, at one point in time, I thought that me coming on here and saying what I was saying was the right thing. But I realized I was carrying dark energy with that. I have never been so much more free, you guys. Free, happy. The energy is light around me. I even said in Amora's chat, and this was the honest to God truth. When I was speaking on Brianna or I'm making a video, my guy, like one day he said, who is this Brianna girl, Ash? And I showed him a picture of it. He said, man, Ash, you really going in on her. You got to do that. And that hurt my feelings, you guys. I'm going to share something with you, okay? I never want to bully anybody, anyone, or hurt their feelings. I don't like talking down to people. I don't like body shaming people. But when you're bagged in a corner and people have done that to you for so long and so much, you have no choice. You're going to fight back. You're going to strike back. And I've been in situations throughout my entire life where it's just been me and my sister, and we've been antagonized. We've been provoked. We've been bullied. You know, so I know what that feels like, and I never want anyone else to feel that way on my expense, on my watch. First, they said Ja didn't care about the twins. Now he posts about them. They say that he using them. It's really sad. Hey, Tiffatat. Love you, boo. See my baby keeping it real. Love you, boo. But it's really mind-boggling how all of these people get together every day and they come against us. They are so upset. They're so angry. Like we have people that once, I guess, supported over here. They're going live. I can't stand them. You know, they have a nickname for me and Tiff. I'm just like, lady, what did I do to you that was so bad that you felt like you needed to go live, make a platform, first of all, because you didn't have one, and then talk your stuff about us? What was the point in that? Like, I've never done anything personally to you to have so much anger and frustration. I don't even dislike those people over there like that. I mean, I don't like them, but the H word is a strong word. You know, you have to really, really just know. I strongly dislike them. I'm going to be real. I strongly dislike them. But hate, no. I think a lot of people come to the internet, have issues going on with them, and they use the internet to express how they feel, and they take it out on certain people. And I don't think it's cool. I got to figure out how to put it on here. Let me see. Sis, I have to figure out how to put it on there. I want it to be like my beginning of my video. And I was going to have my brother-in-law come over here. He's good at computer stuff, or I have my son mess around with it. But I'm definitely going to do that. That's how I wanted to come out with that. And you know who I'm talking to. But it's also something that I wanted you guys to hear. I don't know why I won't play now. Oh, that's so weird. But listen, God will trip you up with your tongue when you try to talk about people. You have to be careful with what you say. Listen to this, you guys. Oh, wait a minute. That video is turned down. Let me see if it worked now. Oh, dang it.
This the moment.
Okay.
She put on that shirt the other day with that cowboy hat. I wish I could get a photo of that. He put on that picture all day long. I was like, girl, what is you sticking your chest out for? What are you trying to do?
Did you guys understand that man spoke pig Latin? He should hate being broke. Period. Anomaly. Period. Yes. And run them likes up. Yes, let's hear that again. Let me know if you can get 3 words out of this. Okay, we heard hat and woman. This is DM yet again trying to degrade a woman. And the funny thing is, if we saw more and she had on that cowgirl hat And that shirt, she ate that up. So he can go to heck on that one. We call BS on that one. Yes, he spoke pig like blah, 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 blah. What the heck? Look at this.
She put on that shirt the other day with that cowboy hat. I wish I could get a photo of that. She put on that picture all day. And I was like, damn, what is you sticking your chest out for? What are you trying to do? She put on that shirt the other day with that cowboy hat. I wish I could get a photo of that. She put on that picture all day. And I was like, damn, what is you sticking your chest out for? What are you trying to do?
First of all, baby, women don't stick their chest out. We're naturally born with fluffy chests. Some saggy, droopy, whatever, and some are, bouncy. He sound like that man who bust out crying on the show Interventions after his son was like, I still love you. Okay, y'all gonna make me play it one more time. Dang. What we gotta do? Like, how can you be all that laughing, doing all that laughing when you damn near 1 foot out the door? Literally, 1 foot outside. Okay.
She put on that shirt the other day with that cowboy hat. I wish I could get a photo of that. She put on that picture all day. And I was like, damn, what is you sticking your chest out for? What are you trying to do?
Hey, DC sis, how you doing, boo? Oh my goodness, that is funny. Yes. D-Ham. My. Your show sounds silly tonight. He does all this for the love of who? Who is he trying to get approval from? That's what we have to ask ourselves. Is it worth it? It's sad.
Boy, D-Ham and I'm back in the studio. I need the all-race supporters to hype me up on this one. Yeah. Boy, D-Ham and I'm back in the studio. I need the all-race supporters to hype me up on this one. Yeah, Cali, you messed up. I came hard on my diss rap. Don't ever think you better than me, boy, you will get slapped. My supporters know I'm slow, I bet they laughing at me, but Alexis can't tell me how to battle in a rap beat. My boy Truth told me to rap and told me go hard, but now I feel silly because I messed up the bar. I'm trying my best to come for Cali. I'm trying to get my lick back, but I'm better off a preacher because my rap song was whack. The Truth shared my status and it went to my head, but I'll always be lame because I pee in the bed. I just peed on myself. Somebody, Kevin, I need help.
Oh, that go hard. One more time.
Boy, D-Ham and I'm back in the studio. I need the all-race supporters to hype me up on this one. Yeah, Cali, you messed up. I came hard on my diss rap. Don't ever think you better than me, boy, you will get slapped. My supporters know I'm slow, I bet they laughing at me, but Alexis can't tell me how to battle in a rap beat. My boy Truth told me to rap and told me go hard, but now I feel silly because I messed up the bar. I'm trying my best to come for Cali. I'm trying to get my lick back, but I'm better off a preacher because my rap song was whack. The Truth shared my status and it went to my head, but I'll always be lame because I pee in the bed. I just peed on myself. Somebody, Kevin, I need help.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what we will always see D-Ham as. Or this.
This your boy D-Ham, and I'm gonna say it with my chest out. I pee in the bed. But tell Kelly that I ain't never scared. Check this out. Yeah, I pee in the bed and I stay in women business. I got big titties and I love tight britches. My back too big and my bra too tight. I pee in the bed almost every damn night. I am the ham with no beef, with a big old butt. I like to argue with women while I sip my empty cup. They be hating on me cause my thigh's wider than hers. But she can stay mad cause I'm one of the girls. I pee in the bed, I pee in the bed. But tell Kelly that I ain't never scared. I pee in the bed. Tell Kelly that I ain't never scared. Never scared. Real, real. Real.
Oh, oh. Get in there. Get in there.
Of all the fucking that you did, putting on your Daisy Duke in your fucking Reebok, running through. Hold on. hold on, y'all. I gotta try to get. Hold on. It's gonna go crazy. Hold on. Okay. Fuck this nigga, Cali, motherfucker, you is weird. Eye contact, hair extensions in your long fucking beard, touching on little girls, getting shot by a kid, using a social hood to cover all the fuck shit that you did, putting on your Daisy Duke and your fucking Reebok, dodging bullets in the hood, just to sleep on peas, count supposed to be a CNA. How you touching on your clients, can't go back home to your daddy, nigga called you defiant. Bandana is your excuse as you beat your baby mama, beat the brakes off you boy, and I put that on my mama. Violating little girls, nigga Cali, you a lame. Sisterhood should be ashamed, not the. Hold on, yeah.
Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up. Get in there. Oh my gosh. Listen to me. Shout out to Lampo. I see you in the building. Shout out to 12K in the building. Lashanti, I see you, Queen. Yes, Jay in the building. Miss V, I don't know, girl. That boy up the what you fucking on your tongue? You tell it on my mama. I will beat you on your truth. Oh my gosh. See, that's what we have to deal with. That's what we have on our hands. Do you understand?
This your boy D-Ham, and I'm gonna say it with my chest out. I pee in the bed, I pee in the bed. But tell Kelly that I ain't never scared. Check this out, check this out, check this out. Yeah, I pee in the bed and I stay in women business. I got big titties and I love tight britches. My back too big and my bra too tight. I pee in the bed almost every damn night. I am the ham with no beef, with a big old butt. I like to argue with women while I sip my empty cup. They be hating on me cause my thighs wider than hers. But she can stay mad cause I'm one of the girls. I pee in the bed, I pee in the bed. But tell Kelly that I ain't never scared. I pee in the bed, I pee in the bed.